Hello and welcome to another edition of ABA basketball between the Orange County Novastars and the Providence Sky Chiefs. I am your play-by-play announcer, Cameron, today here for you on National Sports, and we're ready to go here as tip-off is going to come very shortly. Here is the starting lineup for the Sky Chiefs. You have Chris Davis, number 11, you have Sean Green, number 10, Novastars, number 0, Sean Wilson, number 30, and Jamel Wilson, number 32. And then for the starting lineup for your Novastars, you have Brett Burrell, Keith Cross, the former LA Clipper. You have Dion Marcus, Cody Gardner, and of course, we can never forget Antoine Tim, who did a great job the other night, Friday night, shooting threes. He's got the green light, so tip off as Kloss wins the tip, and here comes Tanner. Tanner, left wing, swings it out to Gardner. Gardner, up at the top. Kloss, on from screen, swings it to Brett Burrell. Brett Burrell comes up the screen to Kloss. Burrell to Gardner. Gardner into Marcus. Marcus in the post behind the back pass to Tanner. Tanner back out to Brett Burrell. Brett Burrell inside, and double dribble for Brett Burrell and the Novastars. So the first turnover of the game, 11:37 to go, 0-0 here as we have a little bit of confusion here. The referees will stop action here. They're going to reset the shot clock back to 24 for the Sky Chiefs here as number 11, Chris Davis, 6'3", 195-pound point guard for your Sky Chiefs, swings it out to Scott. Scott back out to DeRosa. DeRosa driving, kick out. Scott right corner, then steps out of bounds. He was going to make a pass, but he stepped out of bounds. Novastars ball now. Here comes Tanner at point guard. Swings it to Gardner. Gardner doesn't use the screen from Marcus. Goes to the rack and can't connect on the reverse layup. That goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Sky Chiefs. And here comes Gardner from the baseline. Gardner. Marcus, right corner three. No. Brett Burrell trying to fight for the rebound, tipped it, but they're going to call the foul on Scott. Scott shoving Brett Burrell to the side, and here comes Gardner inbounding from the sideline once again to Marcus, left block, posting up. Marcus, kick out. Tanner pumps for three. Tanner back to Marcus. Marcus the drop off pass to Tanner. Tanner circles back out to the right corner. Here comes Tanner to Gardner. Gardner. Kick out. Tanner, right wing three. No. Brett Burrell rebound. Brett Burrell back to Kloss. Kloss, then to Marcus. Jumper, free throw line, no. Gardner with the rebound, and it's a turnover, and here comes number 11, Davis. Davis to Scott, and the jam. Scott with the right-handed jam. 2-0. Here come the Novastars once again. Brett Burrell at the left wing. Brett Burrell, high pick and roll with Kloss. Brett Burrell to Gardner. Gardner drives, kick out. Brett Burrell three. No. Hits front iron, no good. Davis trying to get the rebound. Gardner poked it out, but that will be Providence ball. So the Sky Chiefs will maintain possession here, and Scott will inbound as the Novastars are going to go into a full court press. Here the Sky Chiefs, here comes Scott. Scott out to Green, the left wing jumper, no. Rebound by Wilson. Wilson back to Scott, right wing three, no. Brett Burrell tried to get the rebound, but poked out by Wilson, and the Novastars will have possession. And here comes Gardner for the Novastars, bringing it out. He had a great job facilitating last night, 2 nights ago against the San Diego Surf. Gardner into Kloss. Kloss on the post. Right block, double, Kloss, kick out, Gardner, left wing three. Perfect. Gardner knocking down the triple, 3-2. Novastars with the lead. Here comes DeRosa for three on the other end from a kick out by Davis. Here comes Gardner to Tanner. Tanner right wing looking. Seems like here is Tanner to Kloss. Kloss out to Gardner. Gardner to Kloss. Gardner to Kloss. Kloss a long three. No. Tapped out by Providence, so the Novastars will keep possession 5-3. Sky Chiefs with the lead. 9:07 to go here in San Diego Hourglass Arena. Tanner out to Marcus for a right corner three. That's in. 6-5 with 8:58 to go for the Novastars. And here comes Davis to DeRosa. DeRosa loses the basketball, and that will be Novastar ball. And the Sky Chiefs will take a timeout as Coach Jones wants to go over the turnover yet again and try to stop the bleeding here. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in a moment here on National Sports.
Who is the team to beat in the National Football League as we begin preseason action? NFL insider Robert Dieters is up next on National Sports.
Here in San Diego, as the Novastars have a 6-5 lead with 8:52 to go in the first quarter. This is the last game of the San Diego tournament for the ABA. This is the last game of the night as Tanner will bring it up the floor to Barrett Burrell, right wing. Barrett Burrell doesn't use the screen from Kloss. Barrett Burrell to Marcus, left elbow jumper. Bounces a few times. No. Gardner tried to get the rebound, but poked out by Providence. But they actually said last touch by Gardner. That's kind of surprising. Providence will now inbound with 8:37 to go in the first. Scott will inbound into Davis. Davis to Scott. Scott quick out to Green for the slam. Deshaun Green for the Sky Chiefs with the huge slam there. 7-6 for a lead for the Sky Chiefs. Here's Barrett Burrell, left wing, off the screen of Kloss. To now Gardner. Gardner to Tanner. Tanner into Barrett Burrell, into Kloss. Kloss with the beautiful bounce pass to Barrett Burrell for the top of the circle jumper. That's good. Here comes Davis on the other end. Davis to DeRosa for the lay-in. 9-8 lead for the Sky Chiefs with 7:54 to go. Here comes Gardner racing down the floor. Gardner pulls it back out to Barrett Burrell. Barrett Burrell pops it back to Tanner. Tanner. Gardner. Gardner into Kloss. Kloss loses possession. Here we go with DeRosa, but DeRosa taps it out and Barrett Burrell recovers. Barrett Burrell to Gardner. 3D rule in effect. Barrett Burrell into Marcus. Marcus, right hook. No, Kloss with a putback, no good. And here come the Sky Chiefs once again. And DeRosa inside. Kick out. Screen for two, no. Gardner pushing it up the floor. Gardner in and out cross. No. Gardner back up to Kloss. Kloss pumps for a three. Kloss. Marcus. One more to Tanner. Right corner three. Yes. 11-9 for the Novastars with 6:55 to go. Tanner with the beautiful three. Here is Scott to Davis. Davis swings to DeRosa. DeRosa. Turn over there. Tanner to Marcus for the left-hand jam. So the Sky Chiefs, a few turnovers, and they're going to call another timeout here in San Diego. So Coach Jones with his second timeout here in San Diego. Oh, actually it was a media timeout, my bad. With 6:35 to go. So early on, the Novastars doing a pretty good job with their ball movement so far. Kloss dishing it out to Barrett Burrell for that top of the circle jumper was a pretty nice play there. And Tanner, he always has the green light, we know, from three. So we'll see if Tanner can get the 3-ball going in this one for the Novastars. It's Antoine Tanner. He's the assistant coach and he is a player. So Tanner, he has a huge part in this organization that was established in 2004. They had early success in the Drew League, and they're having success here in the ABA. So the Novastars, they have really had they have enjoyed a lot of success over these past few years as a new franchise in the ABA. So 6:35, 13-9 for the Novastars. And to set things off, Davis will bring it up. Davis to Scott. Scott left wing. Scott swings it out to Davis. Davis, right corner to Scott. Scott to DeRosa. DeRosa inside, couldn't find anybody. Marcus, quick outlet to Claus. Claus tries to save it, but now here comes DeRosa, who gets it. DeRosa into Davis. Davis, the 3D rules in effect. Here comes Scott. Scott, fall away, jumper, no. Tapped around, Claus gets the rebound. Claus to Williams, who can't get the lane to go, and here comes DeRosa once again for the Sky Chiefs. Davis, oh, what a pretty pass to Scott inside, and fouled on the way up. So, Deron Scott will go to the free throw line for a couple. And that was a beautiful pass there for the Sky Chiefs. And Marcus is trying to plead his case, but that's not going to work out here. So Scott nailing the first one. 13-10 for the Sky Chiefs, and he misses the second. Claus with the rebound. And now Gardner for the Novastars. Gardner to Marcus, right corner. Marcus, the no-look to Gardner for the left-hand layup. There's Davis on the other end for the Sky Chiefs. Davis, Scott, kick out. DeRosa, inside, Scott. Again, back out to Davis for the right corner three. Yes. Shot. 15-13 with 5:20, and the Sky Chiefs on the board. Slaughter to Claus. Claus inside to Slaughter. Slaughter, no. Slaughter with another rebound. Slaughter gets stolen there by Green. Green trying to slow things down. Davis directing traffic. Davis hops it to Scott, left wing. Scott, the skip pass to DeRosa will be stolen by Marcus. Here comes Marcus. Slaughter back to Marcus. Marcus pumps, then to Slaughter. Slaughter right wing. He wants to get a pick. He does. But instead, Williams goes inside in the post. Gets denied. And that will be out of bounds. Novastars basketball is now. Morgan comes in for Marcus for the Novastars, and he will inbound. He will inbound on the baseline. Here is Morgan into Claus. Claus, beautiful pass back out to Morgan. No. Here come the Sky Chiefs as Williams fouls Corey Wright Jr., the point guard for the Sky Chiefs. Inbounding is Stevens. Stevens to Wright. Wright opposite to Alexander, excuse me. Here is Alexander. Back out to Stevens into Wright. Right wing jumper. No. Claus with the rebound. Claus the quick out to Morgan. Morgan inside and denied by Wilson. Rebound by Williams. He puts it up, gets hacked on the way up, and he'll get a trip to the free throw line. So Williams, Teron Williams, the power forward for your Novastars, he did not make the trip out on Friday night. A lot of guys didn't make out the trip. Slaughter didn't make the trip out for the Novastars. Morgan and